Yo, what's up people? Now we're gonna talk about Izanagi again, however, with something different. I already gave you my theory about Izanagi, but this time about losing the eyes light, becoming completely blind, and the Rinnegan. From the theory Obito gave, which of course it's half truth, half lie, Obito explained that you need both DNAs of course in order to have the Rinnegan. Using Izanagi, the incomplete form was being done by, according to him, Danzo, because Danzo is not an Uchiha. However, there was one thing that got me wondering. We know Madara survived the battle against Hashirama because Madara is a genius. That's straight up a fact. Madara is a genius. Hashirama smart, Madara is a genius. He used Izanagi to fool Hashirama that he was actually dead. And Hashirama already fooled Madara. But yeah, it's more like a full win-win situation. He made Hashirama believe that he won. Okay, and this part we see that Madara lost his eye. He threw up the piece of meat he had swallowed up after biting it off from Hashirama, implanting it in his body and waiting for his Rinnegan to be awakened. Now, after the Rinnegan was awakened, we saw, after Madara was being Edo Tensei, that he had both of his Mangekyo Sharingan again. So does that mean that after having the Rinnegan awakened, that your Mangekyo Sharingan all of a sudden comes back alive? Just like you turn a Mangekyo Sharingan? Because from all the theories, you're not supposed to lose the eyes light after obtaining the Mangekyo, but somehow Izanami is an exception, right? But okay, now here is the deal. And this was something that kinda got me wondering and how that theory goes. How would it be if you would use Izanagi with the Rinnegan? Because according to Obito's theory, Hagoromo used Izanagi to create things out of no existence without losing the light of both his eyes. See where I'm going? Having the Rinnegan should be preventing losing the eyes light, so you will never become blind even if you use the Rinnegan. Even if you use the Izanagi while having the Rinnegan. The Rinnegan probably should make an exception because you get Hagoromo chakra again. And Hagoromo was the father of all ninjutsu. While that's not true, that was Kaguya of course, but this is something that kinda got me wondering, like, is this the reason how and why? Because if that's the case, then I want to see Sasuke using Izanagi with that Rinnegan eye. Because if it would be the case right now, that Sasuke somehow pulls out Izanagi and loses his, or comes up with the answer like, I cannot do it because I would lose my Rinnegan, I will be like, okay, hold up. This needs to be explained, because then you would go against Madara's eyes returning back to his original Mangekyo Sharingan, because he of course had it before he gave it back to Nagato in order to be revived on a later time, because yeah, nobody else would do it. But this is what I think actually that the Rinnegan does. It's more like, okay, the whole bottle is empty, but you awakened me, so I'm gonna fill back the bottle, and you'll never lose the eye. You will never lose the eyes light again, because somehow, some way, the Rinnegan makes sure that you'll never lose anything at all from your eyes, you know, sharpness, etc. And that's something that I would like to have some more information about it. How the Rinnegan actually really works in combination with Izanagi. Because if you can become blind, then that needs to be cleared up about Madara. That's all I'm saying. Let me know what you guys think of it. Let me know your theory about what will happen if the Rinnegan would be used by, if Izanagi would be used with the Rinnegan. How that would look like. Would you think that somebody would lose his eyes or so ever? Let me know what you guys think, and we're gonna have a wonderful discussion about it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I see you very, very soon.